Okay, so as you all know, or if you don't, I will tell you now that I finally did complete my reread of Bleach. I have read all 686 chapters, and to play it short, it is a good book. It is not a great book. Then again, I don't think there are many great manga out there. I think most of them belong to one nigga. My hands are up. But what I do have to say is that this it's a pretty well put together book. Everything in terms of main narrative makes sense. Everything in terms of character interactions and ambitions makes sense. Need to figure out how to hold on. I need to fix my chat so I can delete. Is this not me? Oh, it's not me. I'm not logged in somehow. Okay, that's odd. Okay, either way, let me continue. I need to delete this nigga's message real quick. Hold on. Give me one sec. I'm still not logged into my chat. Wonderful. There it is. That's what I needed. Cool. All right. So, I enjoyed I enjoyed my time. Everything was in a neat little package. Nothing felt out of place. But you can definitely feel certain parts where this fucker was tired. More so towards the back end of Hueco Mundo, and even in certain parts of Thousand Year Blood War, he was exceptionally tired and upset with some of this stuff. I think his biggest strength is creativity, like in terms of his power system and in terms of people's powers. But he reaches the in the back end of the book, he reaches the JoJo's effect, where you start reaching into the bag of superpowers, and you start pulling out these multi-layered abilities that, as you continue to explain them, they feel invincible, and they feel invincible to a point where it doesn't matter how you beat them. It could make all the sense in the world. It feels bad to see his character lose. There's another he also falls into, in the back end of this fucking show. He falls into the Black Clover effect of, or I guess the Dragon Ball effect. You can even go back even further. The Dragon Ball effect of false finishes. These last two arcs have a lot of false finishes. A lot. There's a lot of, all right, somebody steps in, because Bleach has the very 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 fun problem of character steps on screen. Character's supposed to be too strong, so they two tap or one tap the person, and we go next. There's that happens quite a bit with those with the early. I don't know, remember what the niggas are called. The I almost called them nombres. I'm not racist. Uh, is it numeros? I don't fucking remember. Let me see. Uh, yes, it is numeros. Okay, I'm not racist. Cool. Nombres is hard though. Come on, come on. That no nombres is fucking hard. Oh my god. But if we start from the beginning, it's pretty basic. Boy who sees ghosts gets power to fight ghosts from Ghost Lady, and then because her powers were drained, I mean, we find out that there's a reason why her powers are drained. That's cool. That first arc, I think, is probably one of my favorites. So solely because of the Grand Fisher part of that arc. It's super short. It's a couple of chapters, but um that whole Grand Fisher thing really does put into perspective what this show is going to be about, and Ichigo's whole thing as a character. Like, Ichigo does change, but he does not change much, and the ways he changes makes sense. It is actual progression. It's not when things happen to Ichigo, it's not tack it on as something that happened to him and go next. It actually changes his thinking and his understanding. Whether he understands or not. Then Ruki gets captured, obviously. You go to the Soul Society. I think this is in my expert opinion, this is the best arc in the book. Because it gives you beginning, it gives you end, everything is explained, all the characters are, and what I mean by everything is explained is it's very simple. We get to the Soul Society, we're not supposed to be here. You learn about the Soul Society, you realize that heaven kind of fucking sucks, which is fucking awesome. Like you make it to heaven and you realize, oh no, heaven's got ghettos and shit too. That kind of sucks. And then you meet the 13 captains, characters of varying. What's the word? Varying. Damn. Usage, I guess you could say. Usefulness, uselessness. Like there is a lot to work with these 13 companies characters, and to unpack them, I think that most of them are good characters, and a lot of them are very much just. And here's the thing that Kubo is good at. Kubo is very good at making the side characters matter. And what I mean by that is he makes side characters matter more so than other people do in other books. Like for One Piece, for example, One Piece, oh yeah, you have this smorgasbord, this colorful coloring book of characters in One Piece, but they matter for an arc because he's created a vast world and all of these people can't matter unless they're a part of the current narrative. Bleach is different because all of these characters keep coming back. So these characters exist past story relevance. Like the 13 captains and their lieutenants and people in their company matter because we are in the Soul Society and we are dealing with this problem here. But when you look outside of that, you see that these characters matter on a level even further than that, right? Like look at the important characters. Let me pull up the Shinigami to be accurate, right? If you look at the Gote 13, there's a ton of niggas, right? So in the first division, you have Kyoraku and Nanao. That Nanao exists not only for Lisa, but for Kyoraku and for fucking Okikiba, which is cool. You go down, you can go further down, right? You go to 11. 11 is the Kenpachi thing. Ikaku and Yumichika exist not only for Zaraki, but for each other. They also exist for Ichigo and for what's his name? Ishida. Little garbage ass nigga. It's the new one, it's not the old one. Shit. Fuck, I gotta go all the way back. I gotta get the old one. Where's the old list? Chat, I need the old list. They only have the new list on the wiki. Shit. I should have looked for this before. Shit. I don't remember the old ones. I guess it doesn't matter. It's okay. Then you have characters like Kira. Kira is important to Otoribashi later. He's important to Aizen. He's also important to Momo. He's important to... Oh, like, everybody has a web. It's not character trees. It's character webs. You look at one character, they're important to 6 different people. Perfect example. Matsumoto is important to Aizen, or important to Aizen's character, not actually important to him. She's important to Aizen's character. She's important to, what the fuck is Ice Nigga called? Holy shit, my brain. Hitsugaya's character. She's important to Matsumoto's character. And then you go even deeper. Matsumoto's important to Hitsugaya. She's important to Aizen. She's important to Ichimaru. Ichimaru's important to Matsumoto and to Aizen. Like everybody is important to one another because all the shit matters. And you know who the fuck is at the middle of this web is Urahara, the craziest character, because everything is his fault. Everything besides the Quincy's is his fault. Well, you could probably find a way to trace the Quincy issue back to him, but literally everything that happens in this book before the Quincy's pop back out is his fault. And you can trace it back to him, which is awesome. Like, oh yeah, you know, we have the issue of the Hogyoku and Aizen's whole thing, a descent into, I guess, madness or search for power or whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's Urahara's fault. The whole Rukia thing, Urahara's fault. Who the fuck else? Oh, Ichigo's mom. No. Ichigo's mom being attacked by a hollow is Urahara's fault because you're gonna say, oh well, Ichigo's mom was attacked by a hollow that Aizen made. Who came up with hollowification? Urahara. Who studied that? Who was the main catalyst for Mayuri doing all the science shit that he's doing? Urahara. This guy has fingerprints all over this fucking show and nobody can do anything about it. It's why his exile, well, even, albeit self-imposed, is justified. This is a horrible little nigga. So we meet all the different characters, and like I said, they're all important to each to everybody in these groups, one after another, which is awesome. But then we figure out. I mean, it's revealed at the end after Ichigo undergoes Bankai and fights Byakuya, which is like the coolest guy ever. That Kyoka Suigetsu, which is Aizen's sword, had them all under, I guess, a spell or whatever, the hypnotism. And it's weird because the one person, it shouldn't affect like 3 people, 4 people. Granted, it wears off on one of them, I guess. Or maybe he just fucked up. I don't exactly remember. But the people it shouldn't work on is Genryusai, obviously. It shouldn't work on Ukitake. It shouldn't work on Kyoraku. And in theory, it shouldn't work on Unohana. But technically it does. Right? Because they don't realize till they actually start looking at the Aizen, in quotations, body, that it's not him. And this is like long after he's already booked it. So then we get to the worst arc, which is the Mexicans. This arc is bad not because they're Mexicans, but because it doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. So Ichigo hollows out. He beats. No. This arc is bad, and it's because of the way it's put together. Because the Arankars just don't do anything. There's a lot of them for no reason. But there's a lot of them because people need fights, right? Like we've seen Ichigo fight a good majority of the captains. Now we need to see the rest of the captains and the lieutenants fight. That's why both of these arcs have 47 fucking characters in them apiece. The issue that I have with the Arankars is that they're boring characters, right? None of them really have story relevance, because at the end of the day, it is about Aizen and his trio. The characters under them aren't interesting. They lack a certain depth to them. Like, if you look at characters like what's his name, Haribel and her girls, they exist for each other, and they fight for no reason other than we need to fight Soul Reapers. The only character that exists outside of these ambitions, of these fighting for Aizen ambitions, is Ukiura, and that's only because whatchamacallit. That's only because he spends an extended period of time with Orihime. Everybody in this arc is only fighting because they were told to. I mean, granted, it's the same thing with the Quincy's. Yeah, Gin grows on you because of the backstory, and that's what it's supposed to do for you. Because the backstory, because it's like I said, when you're connected to Rangiku, who's connected to all these different characters, and then it loops, and then you get to Gin, and it loops back to her. That shit is important because all these characters exist. Like, he's doing it for her. The whole thing is that he wanted to do this shit for her because this nigga stole her shit. And I mean, okay, elephant in the room, right? Tosin. What was that? Like, what? No, fuck making him a bug. What was that? Nigga opened his eyes and became a different character. Well, not became a different character. The whole thing was that this nigga, you finally realize that by him opening his eyes, he masks off, basically. The whole thing is like, oh yeah, you think he's quiet, he's reserved, he doesn't want to see violence and stuff like that. So no. You give this nigga his eyes back, and you realize that he's actually a fucking scumbag. Like, it's not that he became a different nigga. It's literally mask off. This guy's a fucking jerk. He's been a jerk. He just couldn't be as much of a jerk because he couldn't fucking see. And with the Espada and the damn resurrection, that's where you start to lose me in terms of combat, because it's not like Bankai. Bankai is straight. It's either power, ability, or physical ability, or even like special ability, or it has an effect. Resurrection is literally, you can't even call it a full restore. There's not even a word for it in video game terms. Like, that's how crazy of an ability this resurrection shit is. Like, you not only go back to full strength, you unlock your full power, and then it's not an install either, because I don't know of any install that gives you a whole new HP bar and you do fucking a ton of damage. And the worst part is it's not even activated at like low HP or anything like that. These niggas can just do it. Half of these niggas literally get hit once and say, all right, that's it. Like, and I think that's the funniest part about Bleach, is that it very much takes a nigga getting hit once to be like, all right, kill button, that's it. Where's the mallet? Killing this one. It's awesome. I mean, this review is all over the place, but I just want to talk about it. That's why it was never going to be uniform. I tried to be uniform, and then I realized I don't really need to, because we're just talking about the book. But yeah, Resurrection is the biggest problem that I have. Like, Kubo's whole Bleach is incredibly put together, and I don't mean incredibly to like blow it up or anything like that, but it is very solid. Everything everything he tells you, you're just like, okay, right, that's fine. The problem about it is, like I said, the abilities. So when you get these resurrections and they just start cheating because somebody's power is something fucking stupid. Which one is this? Gremmy, right? Gremmy is the fucking is the perfect one. I know, sorry, that's the damn Quincy. What's the other guy? The damn Arankar? some of these niggas was cheating. Which one is? Oh, okay. Yeah. So when you go to like weird niggas like Noitora and them, where it's his power is what? This nigga's power is fear. Is that the one? Okay, no. He's the six arm size. That's what it is. What's the worst Bankai to ever get caught in? It's Genri size, because that's another one that I have to talk about in this next arc. Yeah, he's the Mantis, but let's take Wonder Weiss for example. Wonder Weiss exists quite literally only to shut one nigga off. It's a fire extinguisher. He exists just to turn the fire off. Then you have the Lord. What was it? The King of the Hollows, where he's got the damn death circle. The skeleton man. This shit was ass. I didn't like that. That shit was corny as fuck. I'm glad that they put him in a box and shut his fucking brain off. And that shit was. Oh wait, this was the damn where they. Oh yeah, okay. So I remember how they beat him. The Hachi shit. Hachi was able to like sacrifice his fucking arm and put the damn thing in his body, so he faded away. Once again, that's one of those powers where it's invincible, and even when you beat it, it's just like, oh, it makes sense. That's dumb. I feel like you shouldn't be able to lose with a power like that. Like it's dumb. You know? Let's not talk about these damn fractions. So I was talking to Gig earlier today about this book, right? And Gig said, because this is a whole thing that it is So what I said was, I told him that my Bleach read was done finally, and I said if it was up to me, I'm throwing Naruto out of the big three. Then Rave called me wrong and a hater, to which I replied, Bleach at least has characters that I can root for, because everybody fights, and they're fights that actually matter to the grand scheme of things. It's fights that are important to the characters, it's fights that are important to the arc, and they help other characters. And then he replies character, because it's like, oh yeah, you know, if you don't care about Ichigo, you won't enjoy the book. And I said that's not true, because all of my favorite characters had one or two fights or three fights, and they're awesome for it. Like I love Squad 11. I love Ikaku. I love Yumichika. I love not Aizen, Kenpachi. Ikaku has two of my favorite fights ever. I love the Ichigo fight. I love the fight against what's his name, the damn the Fraction. I forgot what the guy's name is, where he gets his Bankai broken because he's stupid. Like Ikaku's Bankai is my favorite Bankai, no, I'll say it straight up. Ikaku's Bankai is my favorite Bankai solely because of him. You're probably asking me why. So what Ikaku's Bankai does is that it's a scaling Bankai. So it's one that you would want to start a fight with, because the more it fights, the stronger it gets. The more he swings it, the harder his blade gets. Which means that eventually he's going to just kill you. Right? It's something that he should Bankai immediately and kill people with. He doesn't, because he's dumb. Because he wants to have an honorable fight and fighting is fun for him, he doesn't Bankai. And then when he does Bankai, he does it super late and he breaks his Bankai. The fucking jerk off breaks his Bankai, because he didn't want to scale it. He would have beat that nigga for free, by the way. Like he would have trucked that motherfucker over if he had just started the fight with this damn Bankai. But he said, "Nah, that's not me. That's okay." Like him, Yamichika being like, "Hey, I have Bankai, but we called keto users pussies, so I can't use it in my club." You know what I mean? Not necessarily. Bankai being a thing that's able to break is a good mechanic because it influences, it makes training your Bankai that much more important. So when somebody says that they have trained and rehabbed and trained their Bankai, you know it matters because you know that this shit can break and it can be turned off, right? Like that's the whole point. Is that it is established that this is a thing that if you can't just pop this shit off and use it. Like Ichigo's only looks like that because he has crazy spiritual pressure. So he starts swinging that fucking Getsuga Tensho shit around, and it looks crazy. If he had any other Bankai, they probably would have grabbed him by the fucking head. Like with his, he gets increased speed and strength, and then starts swinging that fucking Getsuga Tensho around. So like I said, it's like putting your hand in a fucking blender. You don't want to do that. You put your hand in a garbage disposal, and it just goes. Like nobody's gonna fuck around with that. You also gotta remember who he was fighting. He got Bankai to fight one nigga and lost. Like. Yeah, it is a technicality where it's like it can be repaired, but it will never be as like it'll never be as strong as it could have been. If you look at Hihiyo Zabimaru and fucking what is it? Hio Zabimaru. Also, that's a funny fucking guy, right? Because you mean to tell me you only got far enough that they told you half their name? Like that's so crazy to me. That before you got your shit broken, you could have been the man, homie. And you fucked it up because you're ass. Like, you fucked your whole career. You threw your whole career in the trash because you're garbage. You serve zero purpose, brother. You not even, and that Ichigo's little rivals, ass. All of them ass. All of them ass. Ishida ass. Renji ass. Grimjo ass. Every time he tried to put an Ichigo adjacent in front of him, ass. Dick on the ground, ass. Don't do that shit again, bro. That Grimjo shit was so fucking sad. Ass. Ass cheeks. No, because he's ass, bruh. I don't know how like it's so crazy. Because you can tell from the way he writes, he really does try with Renji, but he knows that there's no reason for this guy to be doing anything. His whole thing is that he tries really hard, but he doesn't try in productive ways. Renji is very much, I'm going to slam my head against the wall till either I die or the wall breaks. So, we're going to break you, brother. It's just that simple. Every time you talk about this, we're going to break you. Then we stumbled onto the Chad problem, right? The Chad problem is very funny because it's not a problem at all. Because here's the whole thing, right? Ichigo says, I can't think of Chad losing, and everybody memes it, right? But you have to think about it. When they was in the trenches, Chad was his number one. Like, if that nigga had a left hand, it was Chad. This shit was crazy. So yeah, it makes sense for him to walk into into the Soul Society and Hueco Mundo and be like, yo, this is my dog. But you have to remember that people use swords in this show. That is the one issue. People use swords, they use lightning beams, they use everything that's not hands. He is at a disadvantage no matter what. If this show was about throwing hands, Chad would be top 2 in the verse. It would be him, it would be Ichigo at the top, it would be him. They would go on a Kobe and Shaq level run through this universe if it was straight hands. Why did Chad go with them? Because he's Ichigo's shield. They established that super early. Chad goes wherever Ichigo goes because he decided he was going to be Ichigo's shield. It's quite literally why his what is it? His left arm, I think it is the shield. Because while Ichigo was fighting, he said, "I'm always gonna watch your back. I will always have it." And that's why his character crisis was, "Damn nigga, you don't even trust me to watch your back no more? You think I'm ass like that?" And that's why he had to go get fucking El Gigante. Had to go get the hashtag shit, boy. Hey, look, go look at that dragon nigga. Go look at the one nigga he fought. Oh, who had to actually fucking 1v1 him. Go look at that nigga. Go look what he did. Because I guarantee you, he made that nigga shake ass, did he not? And Dragon started talking shit, and he put his fucking fist in his ass. But yeah, no, this is it's a very, very fun book. I mean, we can start talking about the Quincy stuff. I think it's very weak because I guess before that, let me talk about the Fullbringer arc, right? Where, you know, after the final Getsuga Tensho, they have to get Ichigo's powers back because we weren't supposed to be here. This arc is quite literally Chapter Black, and I fucking hate it. I hate Chapter Black, and I hate this arc too. Because this is when we start introducing the powers that I can't fucking stand. Like, in Hueco Mundo, we did have these 2-tier powers, but when we get to this fucking Fullbringer thing, it's just like in Yu Yu Hakusho. When you get to this arc, is when we start pulling out the fucking laundry list of things that that one person's powers can do. We just start cheating. Okay, so here are the rules of my domain. The rules of your what? You can't hit me in here. Okay. What do I have to do? You have to play the game. Right. Cool. Yeah, Jalen. The beginning of Chapter Black, and even the middle of Chapter Black, like everything before Sensui is so garbage to me. And I love Yu Yu Hakusho, but oh my fucking god, that shit is so garbage. It sets a precedent for some of my least favorite things. It literally sets a precedent for my least favorite power sets in manga, where you give me a set list of rules and then I play by your rules, I win, and you tell me I didn't win. Now, granted, when you look at Kyoraku's Bankai, like, there's no way to actually beat that shit. I don't know how this gun nigga actually ended. I mean, he cheated, right? He did their version of Resurrection, whatever that shit is called. Actually, let me get the, what is that shit called? What is that? The shrift stuff is cool till, like I said, they start cheating. Is it Vol standing? I don't know how to fucking pronounce that shit. No, that's his weapon. Divine Judgment. I don't know what this thing is called. What is that damn thing called? Oh, it is the damn Volstanding, whatever you want to, however you pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that because I'm not German. I don't like those abilities for the same reason because you start cheating, right? Like this guy Borrow's whole power is I can shoot you even if I can't see you because I'm not actually using projectiles. I'm using spiritual pressure. Okay, it was gonna be a gem winner and everything. Shut up, man. No, it's dumb. It's literally dumb. Like it doesn't. It bothers me because it's quite literally my our characters have them dead to rights, and then this ability full not only full heals them, but changes the property of their powers completely. This nigga becomes a fucking what's the shit called? A damn biblically accurate angel and starts dropping lights from the heavens. That shit is so corny, man. Like he's already an annoying character because he can shoot you from literally 3 countries away. So we get past that by using the damn Dharma. What the fuck is it? Red light, green light. I tried to say the Japanese shit. I'm stupid. We got past that by using red light, green light. We then, for whatever reason, cannot beat this nigga because his arrow, or I guess his weapon, whatever you want to call it, his bow can shoot even with the barrel sawed off. It just doesn't matter. Then we cut his head off with this damn with this bonk. This Bankai is crazy, by the way. This nigga said, Act 1, whoa, plague be upon ye. Everybody say, hey, what? What? Hey, that don't make no sense. What was Act 2? Let me see what Act 2 is. I should remember this, but I don't because I'm lazy. Okay, yeah. Oh no, Act 1 is the Act 1 is the holes. Act 2 is the fucking second part of the plague. Your whole shit start leaking. Act 3 is yep, you gotta drown, gang. Yo, Act 3 being getting drowned. This nigga said, damn, I keep trying to swim to the surface and it keep getting further away. How the fuck did... But this makes sense. Because they told you that Kyoraku was a threat. This is a run-on-site nigga. The damn Gote 13 don't have many run-on-site niggas. It's him. It's Genryusai, obviously. It's damn Zaraki because... Actually, you can't even run away from that guy in most cases. But yeah, no, I this is the first book that I've ever read where I feel validated in my character choices because they're all so fucking cool. Like I said, I love Squad 11. Unohana was honestly fucking awesome. Even though she was on screen for like not much time. But in the apex of her shit, that was fucking awesome. That twist was awesome. Um Zaraki is obviously awesome. I love Mayuri, and Mayuri's whole thing is awesome. Like he's quite literally the MVP of this arc. Him and Urahara all together, literally the MVPs of this arc, because they quite literally fix all the problems. Also, the Nemu stuff, nah, that shit, and the explanation. Oh my god, the explanation, him getting into the tube with the brain. That whole Nemu shit fighting, what's his name? The right arm? I don't know that guy's name because it's something in German and I'm not even gonna bother. Okay. So I want to talk about Ishida's whole family being pussy. Like, how is a whole lineage pussy? the the father is pussy, the son is pussy, the grandmother is pussy. Like, how is everybody in this family except for the grandfather so ass? You niggas are, not only are you niggas incestuous to keep your bloodline in quotations pure, you guys are just pussy. Y'all suck. The only real niggas were this nigga's mother and his grandfather. Everybody else some fucking trash. That shit is crazy. I would never, like, the way that Ishida is portrayed in this book, I wouldn't be surprised if Kubo came out and said, yeah, I hate that nigga. If there's a character I hate, it's that nigga. Cause fuck that nigga. Cause he actually don't do nothing. Yeah, oh well, he shot the arrow and then they killed your watch and sealed whatever. I don't give a shit. That nigga was so pussy, bro. He sat there the whole. He got shrift and it didn't even work. Oh well, he was fighting the number 2. I don't care. Everybody else got some broken ass shit. Yo, broken ass shit was what's where he made shit? What the Santen Keshun? Yeah, nigga, like you fucking you literally have that in its ass. Nigga flipped it right back on you. How, bro? How? Yeah, I don't really like the watch fight because there's really nothing to it. Um, I'm sure the anime will give us a lot more. I do have to, or not have to, but I want to go watch it and see these things animated. Rukia is fucking cool. I like her Bankai a lot because once again, it's not just it's weather. This shit is so cold. No pun intended. It. Oh, speaking of Hitsugaya, I hope there's no Hitsugaya fans in here or anywhere. Because why do they do that to him? Because he fucking sucks. Because he deserves it. He does it to himself. Rukia is cool. Actually, yeah, she's really only cool after they whatchamacallit. After the Mexicans. After the Mexicans is where like everybody gets better. But yeah, no, the Hitsugaya stuff is so disappointing. Like it's just it's just bad. He gets his Bankai stolen. He trains his Shikai, and his Shikai is the worst one out of all of them because it needs the damn Bankai. It cannot get cold enough without the Bankai. The Bankai is the whole thing. Like, that shit was a mess. The actual like Aizen fight is a mess. I don't want to talk about it because I didn't really like it. The cool part about it is hey bud, since we have some time here, go ahead and have a seat, gang. I'm gonna teach you the final Getsuga Tensho. And then when he finally comes out, he starts fighting, and then he goes to use the final Getsuga Tensho, and they tell you as his powers are fading, oh yeah, it's called final because it uses up all your spiritual pressure, and you lose your powers. I said, holy peak! Like, Bleach is absolutely hype moments in Aura, but it has the proper vehicle to get you to the hype moments in Aura. They don't just throw them at you. He gradually does build it up. Granted, he missteps, like I said. It's a lot of the false floor theory, where it's, oh yeah, you know, this person popped up and blew this nigga away with the perfect example. This damn, what the fuck is this guy's name? This annoying ass nigga. Where is that guy's name? It's the last nigga that they fight. It's the nigga that Yoruichi and Urahara. Naklivar? Oh my god, this fucking guy! This fight had me sick to my fucking stomach, nigga. Oh my god. Yeah, so I put you in the fucking cum zone. You did what? Yeah, you can't breathe in here. Of course I can. You got a fatal dose. Right. Yup. Fatal dose. Heard you. Damn. It's crazy that you can move with the fatal dose. Right. Yup. They couldn't kill him. I mean, in storyline, they couldn't kill him. From a writing perspective, it's probably that the most humiliating thing for a character like Aizen is to be strapped to a chair for the rest of his fucking days.
Permanent reminder of your failure.
Yeah, basically. Like you had it all in your hand, and not only did you lose, but now you're sitting here in this fucking chair. The Ukitake being what's his name's left arm or whatever. I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that because then at least they gave me a reason that this nigga had tuberculosis. Like, it was a real thing. Like, giving his tuberculosis, like, an actual storyline reason was good to me. I didn't mind that. But, yeah, no, these Stern Ritter niggas have me sick. Basby. That's another one. He lined him up next to them niggas. It's Ishida, it's Grimjo, it's Renji, and it's Basby. 4 garbage ass niggas. The fucking, oh my god, 4 niggas that are just ass cheeks, bro. Fam, they had Basby running around like he was Pop that whole arc. He ran into his man and they sent him to the fucking upper room so quick. The damn flaming finger pistol. He had niggas scared to death just for them to go hand on shoulder. Hey man, you said you was gonna kill the boss man. I can't let you do that. He faded away. I do like that I do like Urahara's Bankai though. That shit was cool. He was like, yeah, you know, I took your eyes. Niggas, thank you. Bankai. What? That was another thing. What the reactionary Bankais? Like that shit is so fucking funny to me. Where something happens and then they're like, oh, this is kind of fucked up for me, but Bankai. Also, a quick fact: Ichigo killed the Soul King and nobody knows. It's like six niggas that know exactly what happened in that room, and nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. Them niggas said, "Oh damn, you watch kill the Soul King? That's crazy." Literally flickering Ichigo, cutting that nigga in half. Oh, but he was controlled because you what? No, 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 no. You know who did it. Tell them niggas who did it.
It could have been anybody.
It could have been anybody. But yeah, no, this Naklivar nigga is the worst. Oh, this was animated. Oh damn, they're done. Wow. Okay, yeah. Also, we know about Kubo. This nigga said this nigga love him some race play, boy.
You thought the fucking white man who hangs out with the black woman who turns into a pet for him is anything but race play,
That
baby?
shit was fucking crazy, nigga. He flipped. That nigga said, "Go ahead, do the thing for me." She said, "No fucking way." Nigga said, "When I flip this sign." Oh my god, nigga, you flip the page. She is in this fucking cat suit, and you're like, ah, this is fucking hot. And then you take a step back for a second, and you're like, because he starts telling you how it works. Like, oh yeah, only I can control her, and her temperament changes. Like, wait, what? You said what? Hey, repeat that in the mic. Hello. You said what about controlling her? Nah, that shit was crazy. That I don't know who that was for, but hey,
You know exactly who that was for.
it wasn't for me.
It was for
I'm
the little
saying
white
straight up.
boys reading this book, man.
And them Japanese niggas was probably hooting and hollering when that shit happened. How about you niggas?
They love them some race play.
Yeah, and then it is crazy that they showed me that Grimjaw was chasing this nigga just for him to fucking fail. Like
You know.
Grimjaw ran and chased this nigga around 50 city blocks just to get killed and fucking sent to hell. This is ridiculous. But yeah, over he was number 6 for a reason. Nigga is trash, bro. Coyote Stark
Niggas love
is
talking
my
about
nigga.
that's the best one.
Nah,
There
yeah.
you go.
He's quite literally the best one. Like the whole group sucked, but I'll take him any day.
I've been Coyote Stark posting for years and niggas don't want to hear me.
Like that one he's actually the real deal. The rest of y'all fucking suck. And the rest of y'all suck bad too. What I will say is
Niggas,
I like what's her name's girls. When they make the
yeah.
little golem,
Calabel's little shit.
I like them. I like them because they're way better than the Quincy's. When he did it with the Quincy's, they were fucking gross. I was literally just disturbed. I hated those girls. The lightning one was cool, but the rest of them were just fucking. Yeah, you niggas gotta
They
go.
smelled.
You niggas gotta get the fuck out of here. What's the lame ass nigga? I don't know if he's
Ukiora?
he is a lame ass nigga, but no. It's one of Mayuri's fights. The scientist, where he takes that
Oh
nigga.
yeah. Nitoria or Nitora? I can't fucking remember.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Quincy's.
Oh, the Quincy shit. My fault.
Yeah, where he has to end up putting that nigga's fucking absorbing that nigga's consciousness.
It was a fucking Azazel or some shit, right?
Let me see. Research and development. No, not the nerve, not the right hand. It's the guy right before that. The nigga that Ishida's having. Not Ishida. Oh no, it was him. Yeah, no, it was the damn whatchamacallit. It was the damn Mexican nigga. Yeah, because Ishida's fighting him and he can't win. Because he keeps cheating with this fucking resurrection shit.
And then Mayuri and Nemu pull up and they just decide, yeah,
You just turn that nigga's
yeah.
brain off. That is fucking funny. That shit's... He put his hand on his back and said, "Hey man, it really do suck to be you." Boy, Nemu gets shattered and that nigga starts talking shit. He said, "Damn, that's crazy." He walked up, picked Nemu's brain up, and said, "Let me take that. You can eat everything else. Go ahead." No. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep eating. Fat ass nigga. Fat fucking. Who is factually the best, strongest Soul Society?
I'm gonna say
Soul
it till the end of
Society
time.
person?
It's Unohana.
I mean, has to be. That
We can have that conversation all day, every day, but
I don't like that what they did to Genryusai because that's an interesting character to do what the shit that they did with. And what I mean by that is Genryusai is a weird character because he's literally like top one. His Bankai doesn't make any fucking sense. His Bankai having like 3 levels to it and it all being some cheating ass shit is fucking ridiculous. Cause he's got the Inferno obviously, and then after the Inferno he's got the whole it's gonna get so hot that even the air is hot. Everything is hot. If you are even remotely within a country, 40 country miles of me, it's hot. It's hot for you. Then he raises an army of niggas that he's burnt to a crisp with his shit. And I was like, wow, that's fucking awesome. Oh yeah, he was fighting a doppelganger the whole time. Hey. What's the fucking picture of Iggy trying to call that nigga to the bench? That's me calling Kubo over. Hey, come back, man. Jesus. You had him roll through his whole fucking thing to get cut in half for free. Hey, come back, man. Come over here. You printed that to paper? That's what you did?
yes.
But yeah, overall, this is a good little book. I mean, like I said, I think if you take that whole middle part out with the Mexicans, it makes the shit a lot better. It does take a lot of fights out for people, which kind of sucks. But it kind of has to exist. But that's the weakest arc to me. Like if I was to let me do my arc ranking now. I know they have like every arc is like 5 parts, especially in the back end. But I'll do my little list here. Crazy wording? No, not crazy wording. Oh, this is sound. This is what I need. Okay, yeah. Oh God, I can't see shit. I don't know who made these. This is um
I just gotta zoom in a little bit.
yeah, we'll just do uh S A I'm not even sure if I'm gonna use all these tiers, but in S is definitely Soul Society Rescue.
Yeah.
Agent of the Shinigami is what? That's the beginning of the book.
Yeah.
I'll put that in A. You know, I will rank all these things here. Let's see, and then what's next? I put Soul Society Rescue. Oh, Sneak Entry is kind of weak.
You don't like that nigga being stuck in the hole?
No, that shit is fucking garbage, nigga. All right, where is this shit? Fate Karakura Town is definitely up here. Arrancar Arrival Arc is down there. Which one is this?
Might just gotta zoom in, bro. I can't see
Arrancar
shit.
versus Shinigami. Oh, that's the. Okay, yeah, I do. That one is good. This is crazy. Why the hell did y'all use white impact font? Everything but the rain is what? Is that his That's the fucking whatchamacallit. That's the Grand Fisher shit. Lost Agent is down here too. Fuck that. Thousand Year Blow World Final Battle is down here. I'll put it right here. Arrancar, Fierce Fight. He fights Grimjaw. Trash. Second Invasion I'll put up here. Turn Back the Pendulum is which one? Is that the fucking that's the when they reveal the holification shit, right? That's the backstory for the visors and Aurora. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's up here. I like that.
It's the fucking flashback shit.
Hueco Mundo, sneaking, they're right there. First Invasion.
That one is the hardest fucking thing to read.
This one.
The fucking one on the left.
Oh yeah, Royal Palace Infiltration. That's what when we get the damn Genryu side shit, right? Where they fucking kill him crazy style. I assume this is
Yes.
the fucking the night or the Grand Fisher shit. So I'll put that up here until I'm told otherwise. And First Invasion is when they go there and they get the fucking whatchamacallit, right? So I'll put that here for the most part. This is really hard to read.
There's got to be a better one.
Cause I'm trying to think. Second Invasion is what? That's like Grammy and those. Actually, I do like that thing a lot. Second Invasion probably gotta move up. I'll probably move this one down. Let me see. Uh, okay, yeah. Everything but the rain. Second Invasion. Okay, Second Invasion is when they get their Bankai back. Yeah, I didn't like that. I mean, I didn't like most of that, but I do like the Grammy fight. So, like, I think that when Zaraki starts peaking is like some of the best parts of the book because it really doesn't stop. You get really cool character interactions between him. I don't know what it was, but ever since like Byakuya like actually accepted his sister slash daughter slash we'll figure it out later. He became such a he started having fun with him because the banter that he has with Kenpachi is so fucking hard. Oh, the Asnode stuff, yeah, no, that I like that one with the damn yeah. So this is my Bankai. No, it's not cold. It's temperature regulation. You can still feel fear. I can't feel shit, gang. Like, oh, jeez. So, well, that's my. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Which one is that? That's the damn. Oh, okay, that's the backstory. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. No. I like the backstory because it is very funny that nobody realized who Ichigo was. Well, I mean, obviously, besides Urahara, right? Urahara knew off the rip just because he knew his parents. But everybody in Soul Society looked at him and was like, hmm. Only Rukia made the connection. I guess Byakuya did too, at some point. But Genryusai, when he seen him, he should have been like, oh, oh, you part of them niggas. Hmm. Did they ever end up telling them Shiba niggas anything? Or no?
I don't think so.
Because that's kind of crazy that nobody, they still don't know. Because if I'm Genryusai, I'm looking at Ichigo and I'm just like, nigga, that is Ishin like shit. Look at his face. And even if he doesn't see Ishin in his face, he looks like Kaien. He literally looks like him. Okay,
What?
so
No.
characters. I hate. You know what? No, I'm not doing this. I hate these niggas. I hate a lot of these niggas. You
I was about
suck.
to say this seemed like a bad idea.
Oh, you need to know. Where is he? There he is. All you need to know.
Going down. No.
Yup, there it is. Right there.
Bald
She's up there
posting.
too. Oh, this. Hey, there you go. This one. Hold on. Where are the other ones? You. Oh, you. Oh my god. Now that I'm thinking about it, you niggas are garbage, boy. This shit is crazy. Look at these niggas down here. Oh my god. Where are the rest of the garbage ass niggas? Let me see. Oh, you. I hate you a lot. Where's the other one? I lost one.
I lost one is crazy.
I did. There he is. Garbage ass nigga. You don't belong down here. But you belong up there. And put that fat nigga at the bottom. Which one? Oh wait, no. I'm missing a character. Hold on, where is he? Oh, is he here? I mean, obviously this nigga is here. Where is he? I didn't talk about them much, but the fucking four heavenly whatever's at the top
Oh
of the
Jesus
shit.
Christ!
I love all those characters. Those characters are cool. You're fucking garbage, brother. Hey, you're a fucking mess. Where the fuck is he? Because I see everyone else. I don't see him. Am I blind? I'm blind. Look who they put up here. Hey, I fought with this nigga. This nigga is gang. Even though they did cut his fucking arm off crazy style. Nigga, where is this little fat head nigga at? Bro, how is everybody on here but him? Nigga, this is supposed to be Ichigo's dad. Where's his head? How is anyone supposed to know who that is?
You know what his fit look like, right?
They got the gate guardian. No, we fuck with Ichibei. What do you mean? Nigga said my power is black. I said, hey, what does that mean? Oh, there he is. I seen him. I seen him. Clean. The thing is Pete, boy. Nah, I like that shit. That nigga said, I took your name, fuck nigga. What you finna do about it? Nigga said, I'm gonna take it back. Huh? Hello? You wanna turn Ichigo into a nugget and make him the new Soul King? Listen, man, means to an end, okay? Plus, we didn't think that them Quincy's were scaling when they were in the fucking tunnels.
The tunnels.
Oh, my fault.
New fucking phrase, man.
So they wasn't hiding in between the fucking spaces and shit. Just walking
That's not
around.
what I said whatsoever, man.
I love all these niggas. They're all good. And damn, I just seen him. Where is he at? Not you, nigga. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. And this nigga. I mean, the squad. No, they were ass. It's the niggas that they ran up against. Like it's very hard to call them good characters because you watch Walks Up and he has the nigga that it's like, yeah, if I deem you a threat, you can't touch us. What am I supposed to do? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do, bro? There's so many of these niggas where y'all just go, yeah, you can't touch me. Sorry. The fuck you mean sorry, bro? Like, all the Quincy powers are some fucking like I like JoJo's too, gang. Turn it off. All that shrift shit is just a JoJo power, but it's in Bleach, so it doesn't fit. Nobody else has this type of shit. Move, man. What's this nigga? This fucking helmet ass Valkyrie. Oh my god. This fight was. This is the worst fight. If it's not this nigga is the worst. Like, there's so many, in quotations, bad fights in the damn thousand that they go on for fucking ever. It's 8 to fucking 12 chapters of these niggas winning and being told, no, I didn't. No, you didn't win. I didn't lose. They cut this nigga up. Yeah, so when you cut me, because I'm miracles, I get my body back and I grow. What? So then they put the damn power cannon together and hit this nigga with it, and he becomes a kaiju. And I'm just like, bro, please. Please die, bro, please. You up here too. Hate this. Little zombie nigga. Oh! I'm glad I brought the zombie nigga, right? Hitsugaya, hello. Hello, Hitsugaya. Can you hear me?
Somebody get Hitsugai on the phone. Some straight
That was
bullshit just
no,
on.
that was fucking crazy, man. Go ahead and throw Tosin in trash as well. Yeah, no, I was talking about Tosin earlier. He's a lot. I don't like this nigga either. But then again, like I said, I don't like Chapter Black at all. Oh, all them characters are fucking whack. I don't like the Almighty either. But I said this before they started revealing more shit about the Almighty in my read. Because it was, oh yeah, I can see the future. I already don't like that. When you tell me, no. You see, you niggas interpreted it as, I can see just the future. Nigga, I can see every future humanly possible. Oh. And alter them all. Oh. So, how do I win? By doing things I wouldn't expect. But you said you have view over, like, all the futures. I can't touch anything. What am I supposed to do, guys? Hello? And that's what I was saying with like when you get to those types of powers, even if the way you beat them makes sense, it still feels like you got cheated. This nigga is a dog, by the way. Kira? Nah, that shit was crazy. When he came back, I'm not gonna lie, I said, sure, why the hell not? But that panel is cold as fuck. That panel is so cold. But yeah, to double back, like I was saying, this Bleach thing is pretty cool. I will be watching the anime when it comes back for the third core or whatever the fuck.
Not on stream, not on stream.
Yeah, right. Not on stream, so I don't get sent back to the gulag. But I all I've got to say is Kubo's pretty good at what he does. He had when he's on, he's on. When he's off, he's very clearly off. But there really isn't a bad idea in this guy's head. Like, for the most part, he is a well of great ideas, and I can see why they wanted to hook him up to the fucking to the
Infinite writing
damn
machine.
penis exploding machine
Okay.
and fucking.
Yeah, sure, man. Why not?
I can see why they wanted to strap him into the fucking mommy milker, and have him pump out bleach, as or burn the like. Even now, they're treading lightly with his temperament because he holds all the cards and they know that. So I'm glad that he's able to do whatever he wants to do because he like I said he is a well of good ideas and he understands what I want to see more than more. He understands what I want to see before I know I want to see it. You know.